Happy Friday. We're back in the village today. Here at the end of fall, I spent some time between streams, like I said, to get some stuff done. And we have a lot of work ahead of us still in our village, so. How's it going? Steve-O. Matthew with the start of the stream, 5 gift subs. Thanks, Matthew. That's pretty awesome. I didn't have 5 viewers, so I don't know how those 5 people got chosen, but we will take it, I think. So, thanks for that. How's it going, Greg? And everyone else joining us today. Enjoy the emotes that you guys have unlocked. If you don't have access, try reloading the stream and see if you get access after doing that. I was testing, I was the one watching now at the time, and somehow some randos got it. Hey, I mean, you know, now we know it how it works. I wonder if it works based off of watch time almost. I don't know. How's it going, Nikki? Welcome. So let's go ahead and talk about some things that were developed between streams in the town. How's it going, Axe? Exploding. So let's see. I have 3 new little homes up here, kind of hillside. They're doing pretty well. Those are staffed. I'm in progress of making some new homes down here. Hillside also, so things are getting filled in and looking pretty good. Last stream we went and planted all of our seeds that we could, and between streams as well, what I have done is pull out the hammer so you can see. Went ahead and laid out all the fence work that we need to do for all of our fields, and I've done some field cleanup work in some areas. So you can see, you know, these are just simple stick fences. I feel like stick fences look really good for farms. Wattle looks the best for animal pens, and yeah, so stick fences, pretty good. So you can see I went ahead and filled in a lot of field out this way, and we're also building a barn for these fields also. Path to connect up here. There we go. Nice. I don't even fence off your crop fields. I'm not at the windmill or tavern yet. Yeah, I'm not there yet with this new save either. So looks like we'll be there for a good while longer until we get that. I also cleaned up this field a little bit, added a few additional spots to it. So all of this is going to be flax, and all of that's going to be flax long term. These fields, the groupings, farm fields, I think I'll just do some random crops in here. No ability to build a bridge, sadly not. I wish there was. Though, I'll show you this. I was testing just on a whim. I can fit a fishing hut here in this part of the river. So if we wanted a fishing hut, in theory, we could do it. And I was also thinking, well, if the fishing hut could be placed in a stream, I think it'd be cool if, I mean, sadly I can't, but I tried real hard to get a fishing hut fitted here, just so I could build the deck of it and leave it, so we could have a pseudo bridge, but it doesn't look like that's going to be workable. But yeah, a bridge piece I think would be super nice to have in the game now. Do you guys think I should build this or no? I'm not sure about it myself. Technically place planks, like just drop planks. I'm worried that might just mess with the AI pathing. I think they would get stuck on it. That'd be my biggest concern about just placing planks. Maybe we'll come back to the fishing question. Not just drop, but you can pick up and place them? Really? That's a thing? So what's management complaining about? Yeah, nothing really important. I say build it. Seems funky at this time of the year, but the yearly snow would cause some springs, so summer to have many fish IRL. Well, the fishing hut is just like the cabin that they would go to like set up and fish from. So they could just stand on the side of the river bank and probably catch some salmon or something. I don't know, some trout. All right, let me try this plank thing. I can pick up and place them. You can pick up stuff with your cursor. Is that a new thing? That has to be a new thing that I have never seen before. Let's see. Plank. Also, while we're here, we'll grab some straw for the barn. And logs. Grab it on the floor first, and you see the option to grab. Huh. Alright, well, we'll test this. Because, hey, it's worth a shot. No. It wasn't in the game like a year ago when I played. At least I don't think it was. Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna spend an hour doing this now. Hold on. It is a bit fidgety. Oh, you know what? I could use logs. Would logs be better? Oops. Just took off my boots in the stream. I'm worried logs would roll down though. Well, maybe we could do kind of log beam support these across. Hold on. All right, we're getting super creative, and I can't wait for someone to walk on this and it just explode. So, all right, log. To make sure to drop these right. No, items dropped on the ground don't despawn in the game. See, that's what I'm kind of worried about, is the rolling. Well, I mean, if I put two together, it might roll less. It'd be better. What if you do log stools and like... Can you place log stools, though, in the water? I'll buy a log stool just to see. Yeah, I can't. They can't be placed in the water. Ah, that's rough. Off. Oh well. Worth a shot. Giant pile of rocks for foundation. Yeah, we could maybe put some things that doesn't roll next to it as well. But honestly, like, just the weight of these kind of like up against each other will hopefully keep them pretty stable. I think. fence in the stream? I don't. No, you can't do fences in water either. Yeah, you really can't place anything in the water. If this works, Nikki, this is the best suggestion I've heard this season of playing this game. Because I've been complaining for days about how I wish I could do a bridge here. It's all my hours on Planet Coaster, okay? That's what it is. I had to widen these a little bit. Or just move them inwards. I don't think I'm going to be able to get side-by-side planks. That's just maybe a little unreasonable. We'll do that. First plank of bridge Uthris has been placed. I wonder, I hope this doesn't cause lag. But we're only doing this once, so. What can I use to prevent things from, like, sliding? I wonder if I can put... I do not know. We'll figure it out. Alright, so when you're doing something like this, making sure what you place down doesn't accidentally touch, because it looks like whatever I'm holding kind of has physics priority, so if I like drag this plank across this bridge, it'll probably explode. So it's gonna be spear sticks in the ground too. Like, actually use a spear? They don't have collision. I wonder if I can get, like, a little fence? Do you have a horse? You can test it with riding the horse over. I do not. Oh Lord, no. I don't have a horse. We're only on year 2. We're almost to year 3. So. I'm worried about even just like running at this thing. Like if it can stick together while I'm like sprinting across of it, I'm just gonna have to try real hard to hit dead center every time. That was your mission, sold everything just to get the horse. We have the donkey shed made, but we don't have a donkey yet. Careful. For stability reasons, we're gonna try for 3 logs instead of just 2. Don't you run into this side. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and build my guardrails. Guardrails! Protect the bridge. You're just grinding your farming skill to get your stable. I just plowed fields, deleted, repeated, took a bunch of stone hoes. Sounds about right. That's a pretty gamer way to go about it, for sure. Harvesting actually gives the most farming XP though. So like if you get like an actual big farm going, and maybe get the NPCs to plant it for you, you can maybe okay, good. I can drop multiples. About that. Bit of a long gap here. Excited about the bridge? Me too. Kind of breaking up the monotony of it all. No! Okay. Okay. Hey! We have tested that NPCs can't nudge it by walking on it sideways. That was all within the test. Here's the part I'm really not sure about, is that. I hope this loads correctly too. No, careful. This board's a little wonky woozy here. Just want to make sure that transition's a bit smoother. Okay. I can sprint across it. The horse / donkey is going to be the real challenge. I think, when we finally get there. Cole, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Enjoy your time on the channel. Oh, okay. All good. People with their second account swear. Isn't one account password enough to memorize? Alright, we're gonna have to go get some more planks. It's supposed to be your streaming account, but you're not working on it. Good old streaming. Care much for it. Yeah, it's I've been doing YouTube for so long now that like I've really stopped caring myself, but it's tough, honestly. I've been grinding Farthest Frontier. Farthest Frontier is not a game that I'm interested in. But I hope you're enjoying it. You don't need to remember any password to make them all password, because when you go to log in, it literally reminds you what the password is. True. And then maybe instead of just password for everything, you can have like password 1, password 2, password 3, and the number coincides with the site. Okay, let's do clicks. spent one in-game day making one bridge. But by God, she's beautiful. I had a password manager thing, and then I lost the password to that thing after using it for a long while, and it doesn't have a password recovery function because it's supposed to be hyper secure, so GG. And for some reason I chose nonsensical password reset stuff. Am I clipping through this? A little bit. You know what? It's still worth it. Because in first person, when I just run all the way across, it's not really going to be noticeable. Should give me floor panels I can follow up for, yeah. Like, honestly, like, some of the new foundation pieces should just be placeable, and just use that as the bridge. No, I was playing on the beta branch for the past few days. So there's a playlist of the latest stream. And we started over, so I did have like a completed kind of save about a year ago as well. Alright, a nobleman is passing through your village. He lost his purse in front of you. What will you do? I mean, I had to return it. I'm very noble. All villagers lost 5 mood. Fucking villagers. Calm down, villagers. Jeez. Yeah, if you want to see... Let's see if I can pull it up. If you want to see the old save... I don't have many screenshots of the old save, it looks like. But wrong display capture there. Thing. But like the old village kind of looked like that. Kind of lakeside. So it was pretty successful. Johnstein. Alright, we need to go through a bunch of sticks. to get all these fences up. I need to put the straw in the barn over here. Yeah, so the last time we played this game, kind of to completion, I think market stalls were just coming out. I think we finished right before the market stalls came out. And since they added bandits, they added the windmill, they added, of course, the market stalls that we never got to play with, the water well, the whole rework single player campaign kind of thing, the air mechanics and apprenticeships, so made sense. Start fresh. Hammer. Yeah, I think the bridge was a success. Okay, let us... How far does the bridge load in? Does it actually load in from up here? Where I take my screenshots? Who's Billy? Talking like Billy Nelson? Like from our chat? You can see the logs, so, you know, I mean, we didn't build like this huge support bridge. It's not going to show up from a distance. Alright, let's figure out what we need for these homes. Have I done the target challenge yet? No. I have not. Stone, window, wall. Do I want this one to be thatch? Yeah, I think this one could be thatch. This one can be an all stone house. I think that'd be cool. Roof though, wooden roof. Oh, thanks for hitting that like button. Alright, let's grab some stone and then some logs I feel like the water thing doesn't really make sense. Let's go to the well. Hey, Axe. You and your Uthris Ross. Okay. We are getting Dob. We're getting more limestone too because we have a second gatherer's hut for limestone and clay online, which is pretty nice. Got a bunch of logs. Goodness. What I wanted to see. Okay, I can't carry that many logs. Jesus. What is weighing me down? Not all my money, I can tell you that. Causing me to rest easy. Stone. Have to get ready for spring. If we're not ready for spring in time, then that'll be rough. Because we have a lot of crops that get planted in spring, and oh yeah, I took some advice from last stream. We have the sower's hut built, and our one sower is just cranking out leather bags for us at the moment. Alright, so 32 stone, bunch of straw, and this needs planks and a bunch of stone. So let's go do that. Living up in the mountains of Russia, it feels like at this point. plank. Like 50 pounds of plank. Some straw. And then the rest stone, right? Are we out of stone? That feels like we're out of stone. Am I right on that? Huh. Unless I'm blind, no? There's just no stone in here. It's kind of weird. I know I had a bunch. Okay. Oh, I already picked up like 43 stone apparently. Unless I just... Did I drop it all on the ground out here? Why would I do that? Okay, we need a bunch of daub. We have a fair amount of limestone. So maybe we'll go around and apply some limestone to some buildings. Here in a second, too. We're going to have to apply shutters, doors. Even though this town layout is not very good compared to the last season, I think at a certain point you just kind of get enough buildings down that it kind of looks okay no matter what. As long as things are kind of grouped together in a sensible way. Like, I really like the main road going up that way. And then this hillside down here, this is, I think, gonna be fields. Depending on, I think I need 3 more fields of 50. Or was I putting that out here? I mean, this is where the barn is. Maybe I should do the 3 fields out here. For 150 oat. And then we can just use these little fields through here. I think this is going to be one field of crop, and then another field of crop. And I'll just get whatever I can get out of it. kind of looks like we just need stone now for this little house. Good old stone. Getting some stone. So chat, you guys doing anything cool for the weekend? I didn't even know it was Friday until about halfway through the day. I was still operating on Thursday rules, and that was a mistake. Gosh, can I get a fishery down here? Oh, not wide enough. A lot of sticks. A lot of sticks for the fencing. This week we need to build a 16-inch paper path all the way to the street right away, so we have a place to stand instead of weeds when getting into the car. Well, that's probably a good project to be working on. Going to great-granddaughter's 7th birthday party. That's cool. Great-granddaughters. Wow. That'll be a ball of energy. Ready to bathe my taste buds in pounds of garden veggies. My mental image of Matthew is just like in a garden eating fresh tomatoes every day. Very much with the American Truck Simulator on the VR, getting it set up to run smoothly. I tried to get my VR headset to work on American Truck Simulator, almost a year ago. Either it wasn't like fully supported yet or whatever, but you know, I have a wheel and a stick shift. I thought it'd be like a cool little relaxing thing to do, but I just couldn't get it set up quite right. Alright. This should finish off this little house. Oh, wow. floor decorations I could do. We're gonna have to fill it with bear fur rugs. Finally caught up on your videos so I could watch a live show. I discovered you when you did Vintage Story. Been watching you since. Oh, well, thanks for hanging out with us. We're actually going to be returning to Vintage Story on the next update. Though if you've been watching the live streams, you probably already know that. But yeah, we'll be setting up a community server and everything with some mods once those are updated too. So for you channel members, you get access on the Discord to like a special channel to get access to that once it's up. Cool as a build of the stream, and we did it right off. Did that work? Okay. I have a lot of sticks to deposit into this fence work. Since it's winter, we're gonna have to hit up the mine too to get some more mine resources. I wonder if the logs will stack vertically without rolling, like in a pyramid kind of thing? The answer to that's probably yes. Yeah, I like the look of the stick fences with the wooden fence gate. Construction. You guys aren't using my bridge, dang you! Don't worry, I'll be building a wall here soon to keep you riffraffed from just walking willy-nilly in over there. Hoodlums. And it'll get covered with animal pins too. Oh, engagement survey idea. Which game led you to become an Uthris. Uthris? Talking about, like, that's like a question to chat. So, like, what did chat first watch of the Uthris channel to make them a fan? Hit that like and subscribe button. I see what you're doing. If you're any more SEO minded, I will start calling you Raptor. Monk. Alright, we can sleep. Steal some of our people's food. I guess technically it's my food. So we're getting a decent amount of eggs. Basically an infinite amount of dried meat too. Look at this nice, snowy, mountainous village. The farms are coming in. It's interesting actually being able to see the grassland over there. Can't see the back farms though. We'll get the big windmill on the hill eventually, one day. More things going down that path. All right, what jobs do we currently have open? So the new smithy isn't up yet. We have 2 spots, no, 3 spots open for animal shelters when we need it. Our main extractions are capped out. And we have enough for 4 more citizens, so let's do that. Let me store some stuff. We'll grab our pickaxe also. We'll go to, actually we might need to sell. Let's sell first. All right, what do we have the most weight of? Obviously logs and planks, fertilizer, limestone. Okay. So half of our fur and half of our leather. Bronze salt. Okay. Can't wait till we get the donkey or something so we can carry more weight. Trying to decide if I like the view from down here more than up on the cliff. It's definitely different. Not sure yet. Badgers! Hello, badger friends. Fox friend. Or Kitsune's Don's doing. This valley would have been kind of cool for a town as well, but it's just too close to this village to warrant it. Hello, neighbors. Wait until we have lanterns too.
Hello
for recruit some people real quick. 23 and 20. Look! Some of our people are actually becoming pregnant. They're doing it. They're procreating. Oh. Oh, free villagers. Free workforce.
Hello there. Only the best products here.
Alright, let's sell my fur to you for 644 coins, and my leather for 705 coins. Thank you for your business.
See you
What do I
soon.
need to make the standing torches? Linen fabric, linen thread.
How are you? Whatever you need, I've got it.
Do 12 linen fabric, 12 linen thread.
Have a good day.
So we've essentially offsetted our trade, which is fine. Because now I have enough to put down 12 standing torches. And we'll do standing torches kind of around the farmland stuff. Kind of every so often. And we'll just kind of save up for the actual better lanterns for in town. So we'll get back, we'll apply some limestone and daub to our buildings. Get our citizens to be a little bit happier, build some of these torches. Just want to grab like 32 stone worth. Okay. All right, let's go. It's kind of cool, like, as we've been clearing, more of the town will be kind of visible sooner. Okay. Let's find some spots. So, what I want... I have a torch marking the bridge. Torch here at the corner. Kind of do the big corners. Torch there. Torch here. Then we'll go down to the other farm, put a couple torches there too. Let's go and grab our limestone while we're going. I kind of wish insulation came in like 3 variants, so not everything becomes like this limestone and brick, you know? I almost feel like maybe another insulation upgrade for like the stone is like a quarried brick or something like that. Something a little just less cobble, more proper brick. Or stone, just squared off stones. I think that'd be cool. So you could do like limestone, like lime over it. Smooth stone. Stevo, thanks for the 1 gift sub, dude. Passing that gift sub on. Appreciate it. Oh! You get to pretty good, Steve-O. How you doing? Much fencing? Yeah, we have a lot of fencing to get through. Monday went from worst to things might just be okay. Well, at least it's Friday now. Hopefully you're, we can kind of let you recover from it. And start on a good week on Monday. Some of you are probably wondering, why am I building a fence? I guess I don't want to. Going surfing on Monday? Radical. Tubular. Gotta love bots, guys. They're great. They really add the best flavor to YouTube. No cake. What I just thought of? I could have a double wide gate. I didn't think of that before. Is there better automation yet? What would be better for you? I would say management has gotten a little bit easier. But I don't know if you would consider it better or not. Yeah, easier management. You know, there's a little bit better UI for management as well. Workers are easier to recruit. I don't have to do like a mini game just to recruit them. Which is great. Any new buildings? Since the last time I played, or just recently? Because the last time I played, there wasn't a water wheel. There's a water wheel for getting water for your villagers now, and that's a new requirement. There's market stalls, which we didn't have. There's a specific shed for donkeys, so you can kind of get them out a little bit sooner. There's an herbalist hut that didn't used to be there. Potion making's a thing now. There's a lot more wildlife, a lot more like flowers to pick for like potion making. There's a windmill. The kitchen and tavern are separate now. There's a builder's hut for maintenance. That about sums it up. Oh, and apiary too. I don't think that was in the game either. Yeah, decent amount of additions, especially, you know, this is why I like to give games about a year or so before I come back to them. That's why I'm giving, you know, Going Medieval plenty of time to develop, or really any of those type of games that we enjoy. Ending in the furthest frontier looks neat. I think people thinks it's neat because it's like a new thing, or maybe I'm just missing something with it. Because oh my gosh, I have gifted membership. You do, Billy. Thank good friend Matthew for that. Enjoyed the emotes. Gift subs are great. How much Dom do we have? 100? Sure. Go ahead and apply all that. Some of our houses. Matthew is the man. The literal man. I need to, at some point, get off my butt and revamp all my emotes. I don't know, would you guys want... What kind of emotes do you guys want to see? Do you just want to see, like, popular meme kind of emotes? Some classy kind of Twitch emotes, like Omega LOL and stuff like that, or... I have no idea. I am not hip. Or with it. Roads Online emote, more trains are needed. I mean, we have Betsy. But we're not playing Railroads Online at the moment. The Splines update is taking forever for them to do. Like I like Railroads Online. I do. Especially the volunteers who like work on it. I like whatever. It's a hamster. It's a screaming hamster face. Yeah, I think these... Those four are my favorite emotes that we have. I think they convey something. I don't know what they convey, but by God, do they convey it. It's a scene where the T-Rex is eating the guy who ran into the bathroom. GG. Alright. Some people's happiness is increasing, which is great. Do we want to update some doors? So right now we have the batten wood door unlocked, which is just a slight upgrade, to be honest, but you know, it is a upgrade. I mean, going from that to that, 6 planks, 2 logs each. So if I bring 20 logs, the rest planks. Dude, another bot. Alright, man. You must be popular today. Super popular. Yeah, we're gonna give everyone an updated door. So we need 2 there. So I get spammed a lot more than I used to. Honestly, it's just kind of today. I don't know what's up with it, but you know, it is what it is. Need 5, 6. So 12 log. 36 planks. Gonna add shutters to all the windows. And once we've unlocked more stuff, I think we'll kind of come up with a role for like different types of shutters and things. So like log will get a different type of shutter than like stone, you know. That way there's just some variety of shutters. Same thing with doors. So I think if it's a stone doorway, eventually... let's look at some of the door options. There's this nice decorate wooden door, or the braced. I think if it's stone, we'll give them braced. And then eventually, if it's log, we'll get decorative, and if it's wattle, they remain batten. So That's kind of... what I'm thinking long term. And all this gives them happiness, and the more happy they are, the more efficient they are at working, and all that stuff. So it's not just a big kind of resource dump thing. It actually serves a pretty good purpose. All right, all the doors are updated. Morning we'll go mining. Some of the torches are lit, which is good. Good old jank bridge. Killing it. We don't have any food, but we'll eat in the morning. Yeah, kiddo. Be quiet.
Hello.
Look hungry. Grab a snack. Sweet. We got 1 carrot. That's a little kingdom. The laborers cannot work due to lack of
See you
crafting
soon.
resources. It's fine. Thanks for the carrot, dear. It's a 2. It swings. It's like a free floating kind of thing. It goes both direction. But yeah, it's not very accurate to physics. I don't know why I'm freaking yawning so much. All right, let's eat and go into the mine. Store that. Store things I don't need to carry with me. Grab a bronze pickaxe. Off we go. I'm glad we're pretty close to a mine. If we weren't close to a mine, that would be a little rough. Here we are, back in the cave. Anyone else currently playing Medieval Dynasty since the update came out? Or have it on like your wish list? Jur. Jurdil in the garden, as requested. There we go. Having a you're not biting into a fresh tomato though, so it's a little off. Just saying. But it's looking nice and green out there. We're about 1700 away from getting the mine unlock, which means we can assign 6 workers to the mine, so that we won't have to mine anymore. And we'll be getting copper, tin, and iron from the mine. I don't really care about salt at the moment, unless I get really, really angry at the game. But just having a good passive income of ore would be pretty amazing. So we can switch from stone tools to producing pretty much only metal equipment. Alright, inventory is full. Let's go store this. We can hop back into the mine. You're thinking you're beginning to go really hard with games though, so I was afraid of smashing the content and moving on. Well, you can see how many hours we've gotten into it. Though you can add XP, like increase the XP settings, or make it as fast or as slow as you want, to be honest, or as challenging as you want. You can make the taxes twice as expensive, for example. So I'm glad they have kind of those difficulty and some sliders there. Like, I think if I had to start completely over again, I would almost turn up the XP, I think. Just because, like, from like a YouTuber content standpoint, I just can't play games like I would if I wasn't streaming. Like, there's that level of expediency that's expected, and a little bit more of like, ooh, check this new thing out. Ooh, check. And really, slow games don't really lend itself to that. I mean, obviously there's some that you can do like a long play of, but in general, people here in 2022 are very, very impatient. Even more so than I thought they could possibly get. Sun's about halfway up. Only getting a fair amount of copper here. So my question for you guys, chat, is when we get the mine online, should we just solely work on getting bronze out of the mine? Hey, General, how's it going? Friday, so that's all that matters. True. Good old Friday. I have some work to do this weekend though, so. Boo. I have to code this approval workflow. Test that thing. And also work on some revenue calculation fixes for the company. Awesome. Who wants to talk time and material revenue versus cost plus fee revenue? Really interesting topic, that one. Oh yeah, I set the blacksmith up to already start just cranking out bronze. So all of the metal we're gathering is already being produced into something, isn't it? I mean, not tool-wise, but at least we're getting bronze immediately. So I don't have to do that stuff at least. You like talking about money, but I'm special. Well, it's not your money, and it's not my money. So in a way, I kinda hate talking about it. I've had COVID for a week and a half, so finally feeling good again. Can't wait to play some games this weekend. Maybe just work outside as long as it's not nuclear temp. So you've been feeling rough, dude, but I'm glad you're over the hump and getting back into action. Still take it easy, though. Don't want to get too excited and then relapse. No way. Okay, so I want to make some bronze tools, I think. I know my tool making. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes, the stress from working from home. I agree. Honestly, I'm kind of tired of working from home. Like, it's great, it's convenient, but boy, I'll tell you what, my productivity is. At least it feels like it. Don't tell my boss that. But then again, I feel like everyone's productivity has gone way down. Since almost all my company is kind of working from remote at this point. We don't have a lot of sticks. We have very little stone, so let's look at management. Let's go to the extraction hut, second excavation shed, take a look. Okay, so this stone is at 18%. That means we're gonna bring stone up to 18. And then woodshed. We're a little light on sticks, it looks like. How are we doing on firewood? We're kind of breaking even on firewood, which is kind of exactly where you want to be on that. So let's go to management. Take a look at our woodshed. We're gonna take off 4% and add that to sticks to bring the stick up to 23%. Just a little bit more sticks. And that'll be good. So let's grab sticks. We'll make a couple bronze axes. We'll make a couple bronze whatchamacalls. Bronze scythes, I think. Maybe a couple bronze shovels, a couple more bronze picks, a couple more bronze knives. You know, just some necessities. Buzz, is this work email? It is a work email. Hey, my scripts were applied to production. Thank you, DBA, for doing the thing I asked you to do yesterday. That they wanted done by this morning. But, oh well, guess they're getting it tonight at 9 p.m. instead. Get wrecked. Like, I straight up asked, like, before I give the script to the DBA, I'm like, hey, business guy, when do you guys need this thing run by? And he's like, oh, tonight or by tomorrow morning. It's like, okay, cool, I'll put that down. And the DBA's on this email. And then, like, today at noon, it's like, hey, were these run yet? And then they respond with, we would prefer to run these after business hours. And I'm just like, yeah, well, they technically asked you to run it anytime from yesterday to now. So, whoops. Make 3 bronze knives. Maybe a bronze hammer. Then we'll need to grab logs for the rest. I didn't know they took logs. Okay, hammer. So 2 logs, 3 logs, no, 4 logs. 6 logs. 10 logs. Let's go grab it. Hey, Silent. How's it going, bud? So you just been cranking out hours in Soviet Republic? Did an update come out? Or are you just still cosmonaut moding it up? cool off your poorly shaped chunk. No update yet. Oh, the blacksmithing. Alright, I think that'll cover our tools for just a little bit. Okay. Great. Let's go ahead and assign some of our tools back again. Still good. Sell these buckets. These clay vials. Oh, we have 460 fertilizer. That's nice. Killing it there. What else do I have to sell? So many wooden vials, I guess. Bunch of wooden hammers to get rid of, probably. Some wooden shovels to get rid of. Bunch of grain to get rid of. I don't know why I can't do math right now. Okay, there we go. We'll wash up, head to town, offload all of this for a bunch of money. And then, let's see, I need to invite more people to live with us. We need 2 new pigs for the other pigsty. We probably need more animal feed. We need to buy 2 chickens for the other chicken coop. think we'll make it to the next season. I mean, springtime will come. We'll have to decide on what we're planning where. Can't wait till we get enough workers to, or I won't have to do that either. But we also need enough seeds and manure, fertilizer. That's just being cranked out so that they can take that over. Wait, is this a snowman? You can collect snowmen? They gave me 3 sticks. Huh. Interesting.
Welcome. Farewell.
I feel like the citizens are kind of staying inside more.
Hello. My wares never disappoint.
Alright, you got some money for us. We'll take it all.
Goodbye.
Thanks. You got some money for us.
Products here.
And there we go. We're up to 6,800. Said I wanted to buy some animal feed.
How
so
can I help you? Best goods in the valley.
let's go ahead and just buy all that.
Goodbye.
That cost 5,000? Did I read that right? Like 4,000? 3,000-ish? Jeez. Alright, animal feed's expensive. Can't wait till we start making our own. Excuse me, Bono. You know what? I didn't look to see if there's anyone to recruit there. You have to make a trek down south to recruit some more people. So, Chad, what do you guys think of our custom bridge? Is it holding up? Scrutiny. I mean, sure, no one uses it. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, let's animal feed off. Make like a bunch of daub. So we're gonna upgrade some buildings. you thrash forever. This is nice. This will be enough for 100 of the stuff. If I upgrade the installation on work buildings, will that increase their efficiency at work? Or their happiness because they work there and it's insulated? Like I don't plan to regardless, because I feel like the industrial buildings should look a little bit different than the homes, and if I kind of add daub to the industrial buildings or add limestone, then it's gonna just all blend together too much. That's also kind of why I don't want to upgrade much things to like tier 3 outside of like our storages. Also. Okay. Pretty good. This doesn't need any wood. I'm not gonna upgrade my house because I don't really need to at the moment. Let's see. Gaining some happiness. Yes, we are. That's what I want to see. Alright, let's eat. Get some water. Sleep, 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 sleep. Come on, get up, lady. Where's my kid? He's invisible now.
How are you?
How's our kingdom doing? Haven't heard anything else. Okay, so it's about the same. It's on your mind. Simple-minded people are wonderful. They make great payment for true visionaries like myself.
See you soon.
Yep. Married a crazy woman. Do we have any more pregnancies? Still at 3. Reasonable. How many houses do we have that are empty? Well, we need 1 there. So we can recruit 3 more people. We have a lot of fields to assign. I wanted to have the goose house over here, didn't I? Be kind of like in addition onto the barn. Good catch, Barn. Keep it up, champ. MVP. Yeah, don't you just hate that? Yeah, you can cut a camper trailer clear in half with a tree. I'm not surprised. They have pretty flimsy kind of walls to them. I mean, I'm surprised that, as an anecdote, you were just like, oh yeah, that's probably something you've accidentally done, it sounds like. Yonk, building is done. Yay, yonk. I'm gonna keep that tree. I'll try to fence this in. Something like that. Chat, what do you guys think? Do I put 2 goose huts in this kind of pen area or no? Like, I could kind of put another one here and then just let them roam in this bigger space. Or, I mean, they're not really adding anything new that the chickens don't already do. I don't think they give their own special kind of meat or anything. Reasonable. No. I need to be bigger. Gooses are very Canadian. I'm told I should feel some sort of spiritual connection to our national bird. Canadian gooses. We have a lake here right next to our apartment, and it always gets a big, like, Canadian goose family, you know. So, you know, you can watch the goslings kind of grow, learn to fly, and then head on out at the end of summer. Pretty cool. This year I think they had like a couple goose families settle, so I think in total there was almost 30 goslings out there walking around making a mess of stuff. Okay, rye. I need to set up the oat field, I think. Because rye plus oat is animal feed. wanted those fields to be, the rye fields to be kind of around in here. Yeah. My actual... path so we can bring the donkey in here. Okay. Holy hell, I'm going snowblind. This is really hard to see. Go grab one of the plows and dig that up. Yeah. All right. What other bags do we have? Is it just simple bag? Yeah, we have 8. Alright, so nothing gets planted in winter. That's given. So we're going to be planting wheat. 3 fields of wheat. Oat. And flax. Oh man, there's so much stuff that we could print. It's gonna be like half of the season of spring is us gonna be just sowing seeds. Oh no. What if I were to hire, like, everyone who I have kind of working in barns, if I make them, like, all people who work in the field? And then just have them plant next season. And then I switch them back to the barn once they're kind of done sowing stuff. You guys think that'll work? Probably get a decent sized field down that direction. Let's see, what else are we gonna do? One second, chat. All my rye fields are labeled. 3 of my flax fields are labeled. We need to go through and finish labeling all of our flax. So let's label our oats real quick. What do we got? Field 32, 34, 33. I think it starts at 32. Pretty rough terrain. Yep. I wish I could zoom in on where these things are. Okay, so is that one about 100? 24 plus 8 plus 20 plus 36. Okay, 4 short. So we need 54 more grid spot. Gonna chop these down. We're gonna hope for like a 5 by 11 or something like that in this area. And then once this field is kind of ready and like starting to like rotate through, that's all the grain covered, at least. Actually, I don't need to cut down that one. Always measure before you finish cutting down all the trees so that, you know, you don't want to cut down too many. In my opinion. Just throw a bunch of these logs onto the smithy. It's getting made out here. And then our third smithy will go with our horse stables, wherever that ends up going. I just like the smithy stables kind of together look. Just looks really nice. And it's nice to have like kind of like a smithy near a barn. Aesthetically, it's pleasing. And then there's 5 by 11. That'll finish off the oats. Oh my god, really? Isn't the best adult dating site Tinder? Like, what the fuck is these other sites for? Jesus Christ. Alright. Just double check my math here. 151 tiles worth of oats. Okay, flax is still around 150. We can go over there and mark those fields. Character's thirsty. Don't need the internet for tail. You're blessed. True. That's what relationships are for. Why? Anything else? Well, unless you just go out. If you go out, yeah, you're good. But, you know, I'm like a farmer, okay? I get in a relationship, and then I get to just harvest my wheat, okay? That's how that works. Logs acquired. Looking good over here. Oh yeah, I wanted to get some of these labeled. Okay, so we have field 17. You get to become flex. Field 25. Field 24. Field 8. It's already there. Field 26. And 18. Field 20. Seven. Okay, so all that's flax. Do Alright, cool. Flax is set. Alright, so we have these little farms over here. So this one can be one farm. Does this one even have a gate? It does. This is wheat. Alright, so field 30, 1, 30, and 29. Let's see how much room they have, to be honest. Maybe we can do... cabbage in this one? Maybe cabbage in all of them. 22 and 21. And this can just be cabbage. How much cabbage is that? Let's see. 81. Reasonable. And cabbage is spring, right? Yep. Actually, they're probably going to end up being summer crops because you harvest in summer and you can replant in summer. So summer to autumn, then spring to summer, then summer. Actually, it's going to be year round almost. Cabbage is really good like that. Okay. So this is just cabbage. It's nothing else. Okay, all of our fields are assigned for spring. We need to recruit 2 more people. Maybe make a bunch of leather bags. We need to buy enough seed for everything. Potentially buy more fertilizer. Cabbage for the win, just like Project Zomboid. Alright. I'm gonna need stuff to sell. We'll sell that. Vials. Like 15 wooden hammers. 15 wooden shovels. And like 5 pounds of wooden vials. Oh yeah, how much fertilizer do we have? And how much are we going to be planting? Let's do the math on the total fertilizer we need to plant all this stuff real quick. Calculator. 6 plus 20 plus 16 plus 9 plus 9 plus 6 plus 15 4 plus 8 plus 6 plus 55. Plus 150. It's 599 total fertilizers. What we're gonna need for spring. How much do we get? 530, which actually means we're kind of on track. We actually have a decent amount of manure saved up, so I will process 30 units of fertilizer. Are we close to leveling up any skills? Extraction's halfway to 8. Hunting's almost level 4. Farming's about halfway to 6. Diplomacy doesn't really go anywhere. Survival's at almost level 7. Production's about quarter of the way through level 7. Management. This one. Wheat barn. This one is rye barn. This one is flax barn. So the wheat barn, we're doing 35% wheat grain. So the rye, oat. 5% on both of those. Now the flax barn. Seed flax stock. Sources, flax. So wheat barn does 35,758. Wheat. Or 5%. Let's see. 1Y run. So we're going through 5.66 a day. That's not that much. $35, $45, $10. Okay. That's good. Five. 10. Okay. Let's assign workers this place. Okay. Now we get to sell. All the management stuff. So I'm going to save my money early spring initially. So I'm not going to pay my taxes right away. I'm going to make sure all the farming stuff is bought. And then I'll pay off my taxes, I think. And if we have to spend a few days like making money, then we can do that. We have until the end of spring to basically pay off our taxes.
How can I help? Only the best products here.
Alright, we have 7,200 coins.
Thank you.
Which is pretty good.
Soon.
Okay, so the question for you guys, chat, should we skip to spring? Just to see if everything kind of works. Or should we save that for the next stream? I might just save it for the next stream. lot of stuff and things. But winter, you know, like obviously we could build fences, we could do all those kind of menial tasks in that regard, which is fine. Build more houses, recruit more people, blah blah. But I want to see all the fields planted. Really. And fertilized and looking nice and pristine, you know. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and relax for a bit. It's Friday. I have stuff I could be doing. We'll hopefully be streaming a little bit this weekend as we kind of get the village continued to be settled, fully upgraded, adding details, whether that's fence work, hand building our own little log bridge. That was a cool little exercise today. So, yeah. With that, thank you all so much for coming out and hanging out with us. Thanks for the gift subs and all that stuff from the community. Enjoy the emotes, those of you who got that. Thanks for the support, and we'll check in